The Red Sox Pirates game 2 from Fenway after the old place was rocking last night with Peyton Toley's dazzling Major League debut. The two aces really enjoyed it. The Sox, however, slipped behind the Yankees by half a game in the division and the wild card and look to regain that ground this afternoon. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for being with us on a beautiful Saturday. Dave O'Brien alongside Will Middlebrooks. Jemiah Webster joining us in just a couple of moments. And Toley was just marvelous last night. Everyone's still talking about that. But today it's Dustin May. The Red Sox have lost 4 straight at home where they've been awfully good. He's trying to put an end to that.
Yeah, this is an important one for the Sox, and I think it's just equally important for Dustin May himself. The Sox have lost 3 of his 4 starts since being traded over from the Dodgers. He's got a 4.5 ERA during that stretch, and I think he'll be the first to tell you he's just got to be better because this club's got to get quality innings from him during this playoff push. Now, all this has to do with the tweaks to his pitch usage. You're looking at this right here. He's still using the sweeper a lot. But the big change here is the cutter, and that's in hopes of getting more lefties out and more weak contact from righties. And you said it, OB, after dropping a tough one last night, it feels like they really need this one.
The Sox wearing their City Connect Boston Marathon unis today. Had a lot of success in those. He's the starting pitcher, brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. 7-10, 4.79 ERA. Took the loss, the only one the Red Sox suffered on that 7-1 road trip at Yankee Stadium. No place to put Pham, who hurt the Red Sox last night. He chops that one to third. Bregman on the charge. Bare hands and goes to first. Gets the out as the run comes in to score 1-0 Pirates. So the error quickly comes back to hurt the Red Sox. Pham will pick up his 44th RBI.
So many times these errors, especially early in games, will come back to haunt you. Obviously, you wish that ball's hit a little harder. You at least get 2 outs out of it, but that's Bregman's only play, and it's a nice one, barehanded. Taking a big risk there with the bases loaded. Maybe he's thinking about it.
He's running. Here's the throw by Narvaez, the tag, and he is out. He cut him down. Narvaez put it right there. Gorgeous throw. It's the 26th man that he has cut down this year.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that. That's exactly where. Look at the throw. It hits his glove, Trevor Story's, and it just takes it right into the runner. He doesn't have to catch it to the side and bring it back. He doesn't have to catch a short hop. You literally let the ball hit your glove, and it goes right into the base runner.
3-2 swing and a drive. That's back there, and it is gone into the monster seats. Carlos going yard, and we're tied 1-1. His 12th. It's off to a pretty good start today. He's caught a guy trying to steal and then into the monster seats.
Oviedo, he'd been leaning on the slider a lot the last few batters. He yanked the fastball the pitch before that, and Narvaez just thinking along with him like a lot of catchers do, thinking, all right, he's going to go to that pitch in the full count right here, and he spun one middle for him. That was a bullet.
Look out. The Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. Red Sox getting on the board with some authority, and here's Roman. Struck out looking in the first.
There's that slider. Just a hanger, middle. Narvaez needed it. 209 over his last 52 games. 0 for his last 9. He needed a hard hit ball.
Yeah, right into the mixer, too.
Oh, that's a big one. Tying this thing up. This thing got out of here in a hurry.
I don't know. Are you trying to make that catch?
No. You got to play it off the ricochet.
Darn right you are. The year that Trevor Story has had, and look at this comparison since 1951.
Wow.
You get some names on that list.
He's the only American League player with 20+ homers, 20+ stolen bases, 80+ RBIs right now. I mean, it's just, you've just been waiting for 3 years for him to be healthy because you know the player he can be when he's out there. Availability just hasn't been there.
Gets a really nice lead here at first. Not running. Masataka launches a foul on a play, drew a walk in the second.
Oviedo looks like a really good guy to run on. He's got a big leg lift. He's not very fast to the plate. Joey Bart does have a decent arm back there, but you would steal this on the pitcher, not the catcher.
Trevor 23 for 23. The longest single season stolen base streak by Red Sox players since caught stealings were first tracked in 1920. And he's running. Here's the throw. He dives in way ahead of it. He's got another theft. 24 for 24.
Unbelievable. And not only is it athleticism and speed and first step, it's him being a smart base runner and picking his spots in counts, knowing certain pitches in those counts, seeing the leg lift and knowing how fast or slow a guy is to the plate. He's just a smart baseball player. That's the reason he's 24 for 24 now.
Romy and a base hit into center field. The Red Sox have the lead. Well, he does give you a quality at bat. He drives in Trevor Story, and the Red Sox are on top 2-1.
Yeah, big at bat. Yeah, we talked about what he did last night against Paul Skeens. It just continues today. Great at bats, infield in, not trying to do too much, right? And having the thought of knowing, okay, this guy's probably going to throw me a lot of off speed because first base is open. They can set up a double play if they do happen to pitch around me a little bit. Has to get something that over the plate and just drive it up the middle, just like that.
Trevor Story scoring for the 76th time. And Dustin May with a 1-0. Swinging a shot to right field. That'll bring in Connor Falefa. He will score. Triolo coming in right behind him. They are both in on the bullet by Reynolds. And they're on at first and third. And the Pirates are in front. RBIs 67 and 68. You could feel that coming.
Yeah, exactly. That's just the way this is going with the walk, the hit by pitch, the command not being great. This is not the guy you want to come into the plate. You saw the numbers with the bases loaded. You've seen the numbers here at Fenway Park. Just a bad combination there. Got him a spinner over the plate and just didn't miss.
Former Red Sox swinging a line drive and a base hit into left. That'll chase in another run. Horwitz will score. 4-2 Pittsburgh. And this has turned into a bad inning for May. 3 hits, a hit batsman, and a walk. It's still nobody out.
It's another breaking ball trying to go away, leaving it over the plate. Honestly, lucky that stayed in the ballpark. That's one Tommy Pham normally gets after and lifts it out. Get back to work, boys.
Apparently. Swinging a drive out to left center. That's sailing back, and that ball is out of here. O'Neal Cruz with his 19th home run of the season, and May's day continues to get worse. It is 5-2 Pittsburgh. That's legit pop.
Yeah, you don't see many homers go up there. 4-seam fastball from May. I mean, just middle. No, O'Neal's got a ton of pop. That was 114 miles an hour off the bat. Went 426 feet.
Number 19.
It's a good look. Trying to go in with the fastball. Leaks back. Middle. We'll see where that one ended up.
Bernardino with a 2-1. And a base hit. Knocked into center field. Bart rounding, going to send him. Here's the throw all the way and mishandled by Narvaez. It gets kicked away and another run will score. 2 runs score there. 7-2 Pittsburgh. Had an out at the plate. Didn't get anything on that.
Oh, it was a heck of a play by Rafael. He comes up with it clean. You'll see the throw right here. Just bounce one hop right in there. Kind of short hops Narvaez. That's what's tough for catchers when it's that short hop like that and they try to glove it and go down. Doesn't glove it clean. It knocks down right in front of them. Then the base runner slides into it and knocks it into foul territory. Both of those runs will go to Dustin May.
And a ground ball up the middle. And a seeing eye hit. That's going to score 2 runs Throw to third is not in time. That got through Hamilton and Story to make it 9-2 Pittsburgh.
Just kind of all going wrong right here the last 2 innings. Now Bernie went up to try to make a play on that, but they pulled his glove down thinking, okay, my defenders are there, but that was just hit perfectly right in between them. It looks like Hamilton was there and it went over his glove. It's going to be a close play at first anyways. He was on the other side of second base when that happened.
And once again a 3-2 to Romy Gonzalez. Little floater to right. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Trevor Story, they're going to send him and he will score. Romy Gonzalez, his second RBI single today. 9-3.
I'll tell you what, that was a heck of an at bat. Just kept grinding it out, fouling off tough pitches. 96, 97 on the corners. Goes back to it, does Burrows. 95, gets in on the hands. It doesn't matter, dunks it in. Just starting to scratch away one at a time.
Romy has 5 hits the last 2 days. There's a towering one into the monster seats. And that's going to get by into check swing. Narvaez can't find it. A run is in. Here comes the second run. Where did it go? That one disappeared. It went on top of the netting.
Yeah, it went up top.
So they will send a runner back. McCutchen will be allowed to score. And they'll send Gonzalez, the trail runner, back to third. And there it sits.
All right, I just thought he was losing his mind. He's like, I know that went right behind me. Where the heck is the ball?
Where on earth did it go?
Remember years ago, Yadi Molina had that one stick to his chest?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you got a good look there. They kind of just ramped off.
He's like, you got to be kidding me. A total panic, but left-handed with the 0-1. And popped him up, and that should do it. Horowitz will make the play, and the Red Sox take one on the chin today. 10-3 to the Pittsburgh Pirates, who have won the series, and tomorrow looking for a sweep.
Yeah, I rarely say this, and I hate saying it, but you just got to flush it and forget it. Right at this point in the season, look, bad games are still going to happen. It's a streaky team. We see them up and down all season long. They're a little bitty cold streak right now. But you got Giolito going tomorrow. It's time to turn it back on. These games are very important at this point in the year.
Turning it back on at home, you're right. Red Sox have lost 5 straight home games.